Hey, hey, what's going on? It's Sunshine.
And E. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We got some more reaction videos.
Oh yeah. This is something that sometimes when you hear something over and over again, you kind of lose this whatever you say. But this is Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. And everybody understands that they had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I actually got the new one. I haven't seen that one yet. I got to start checking that out. I heard that's pretty good. But and so you hear the intro in the beginning, but there's an actual full song to it. Some people didn't know it, so we're just going to go through and check out the whole film because it actually was a pretty decent song in its time. But as you listen to it over and over again, you get a little tired of it and it becomes more commercial as you listen to it and very kind of generic. But we're going to take a listen to the full video. And but after that video, after you check this out, go down to the links down in the description. There's some links we're going to put down there. We just do some little crazy things or some little things we check out, some things we come in contact in our lives. And we want you to just check some of these things out after the video. We'll remind you again. But for now, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share. Comment below. So come on, let's go.
All the same, no matter time, no place. They don't understand that us kids are going to make some mistakes. So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand. I remember one year my mom took me school shopping. It was me, my brother, my mom, my pop, and my little sister all hopped in the car. We headed downtown to the Gallery Mall. My mom started bugging with the clothes she chose. I didn't say nothing at first, I just turned to my nose. She said, "What's wrong? This shirt costs $20. I said, "Mom, the shirt is plaid with a butterfly collar." The next half hour was the same old thing. My mother buying me clothes from 1963, and then she lost her mind and did the ultimate. I asked her for Adidas and she bought me Zips. I said, "Mom, what are you doing? You ruined my rep." She said, "You're only 16, you don't have a rep yet." I said, "Mom, let's put these clothes back, please." She said, "No, you go to school to learn, not for a fashion show." I said, "This isn't shining out. Come on, Mom, I'm not Bowser, Mom, please put back the bell-bottom Brady Bunch trousers. But if you don't want to, I can live with that, but you gotta put back the double-knit reversible slacks." She wasn't with it, everything stayed the same. Inevitably, the first day of school came. I thought I could get over. I tried to play sick, but my mom said, no way, forget it, there was nothing I could do. I tried to relax, I got dressed up in those ancient artifacts. And when I walked into school, it was just as I thought. The kids were cracking up, laughing at the clothes Mom bought. And those who weren't laughing still had a ball, cause they were pointing and whispering as I walked down the hall. I got home and told my mom how my day went. She said, "If they were laughing, you don't need them, cause they're not good friends." For the next 6 hours, I tried to explain to my mom that I was going to have to go through this about 200 more times. So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand. Okay, here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation and they left the keys to the brand new Porsche. They mine? Well, of course not. I'll just take it for a little spin and maybe show it off to a couple of friends. I'll just cruise it around the neighborhood. Well, maybe I should. Yeah, of course I should. Pay attention, here's the thick of the plot. I pulled up to the corner at the end of my block, and that's when I saw this beautiful girly girl walking. I picked up my car phone to perpetrate like I was talking. You should have seen this girl's bodily dimensions. I honked my horn just to get her attention. She said, "Was that for me?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Why?" I said, "Come on and take a ride with a hell of a guy." She said, "How do I know you're not sick? You could be some deranged lunatic." I said, "Come on, toots. My name is the Prince. Besides, would a lunatic have a Porsche like this?" She agreed and we were on our way. She was looking very good, so was I, must say. Word. We hit McDonald's, pulled into the drive. We ordered 2 Big Macs and 2 large fries for Cokes. She kicked the shoes off onto the floor. She said, drive fast, speed turns me on. She put her hand on my knee, I put my foot on the gas. We almost got whiplash, I took off so fast. The sunroof was open, the music was high, and this girl's hand was steadily moving up my thigh. She had opened up 3 buttons on her shirt so far. I guess that's why I didn't notice that police car. We're doing 90 in my mom's new Porsche, and to make this long story short, when the cop pulled me over, I was scared as hell. I said, I don't have a license, but I drive very well, officer. I almost had a heart attack that day. Come to find out the girl was a 12-year-old runaway. I was arrested, the car was impounded. There was no way for me to avoid being grounded. My parents had to come off on vacation to get me. I'd rather be in jail than to have my father hit me. My parents walked in and I got my grip. I said, Mom, Dad, how was your trip? They didn't speak. I said, I want to plead my case. But my father just shoved me in the car by my face. That was a hard ride home. I don't know how I survived it. They took turns. One would beat me while the other one was driving. I can't believe it. I just made a mistake. Well, parents are the same no matter time, no place. So to you other kids all across the land, take it from me. Parents just don't understand.
Never heard that.
Oh, you
didn't
never?
even know it existed.
Yeah. That's,
So was this done before the Fresh Prince came out?
I think it was. That's my guess. I think it was done before, and then it was somewhat popular. Not somewhat. I think it was decently popular, and then he took part of that and used it and rewrote that for the intro. He didn't take part because you didn't hear that part on there, but I think he rewrote it. For some reason, I thought that was part of it, but now I'm thinking maybe it wasn't. But did you know who the girl was? Did she look familiar?
Vanessa Williams.
Yeah. Rockabye Baby. That's the one from
New
Jack City. Yep, that's her. What did he call her? Was her name Keisha? Not one Keisha. Was it Keisha? Okay, in there. And there were some other people that I thought I knew. I thought I knew his because it was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, but they also had a guy that did the beatbox, Ready Rock B, I think his name was. I thought that was him, one of the guys that came in the lineup. I'm not sure. I can't really remember exactly. I remember him being kind of big guy, but I can't remember exactly what he looked like. But yeah, that was the one in yellow. I thought was him, but I'm not sure. Because he started dancing, I said maybe it ain't him. But I don't know. But anyways, probably if you really get a good look at those guys.
You can't get that good one.
Yeah. If you probably get a good look, you probably know some of the other, these two guys, or all three of those guys, or you might know some other people in there. But it's kind of going kind of fast, and you wouldn't get a good look at it. But that was early on in his career, of course. That's kind of where he started in the business. So I give him a lot of credit because to do stuff like Ali and some of the other. I Am Legend and those things to come from that point to where he was, you got to give him a little credit, regardless of maybe some of the other stuff that comes with it. But that's show business.
He's a phenomenal actor. I just think I just hated the situation at the Oscars, but he's always been A1 as far as anything that comes out. I always want to go see. The only one I really, really couldn't get into is when the outer space one that he had with him and his son was in it. I mean, I watched it, but it was just...
because he started off a rapper, and a lot of times, you see other rappers go into the business, usually go into, because most of them were like more the rougher gangster type, and so that's kind of the roles they start off doing, then they kind of branch off in other things. But when I remember seeing Fresh Prince, and I never really, I was like, okay, here's a guy doing it. He did comedy, so that up the alley, because that's kind of how his rapping was, kind of lighthearted type stuff. But when I said the one scene that he did, but made me think, well, maybe because he's done some serious stuff in here, and the one that he did that made me think, okay, maybe he can act. Because when he did the one where his father was gonna come and take him and be the Vin Marine, and then he left, and he's like, how come he don't want me? When he did that line, I was like, maybe he can't do this. Maybe he can't do some other stuff. So to me, I opened it up, and that gave me a chance, and he's done excellent. I think he just put everything into it. I think that he's. I think because you got to think that there's a lot of actors that want to be actors that didn't make it to his level, that studied and went to school and did all that stuff and never reached that. and he never probably intended on going this. He just wanted to be a rapper, and then maybe go from there. So
Yeah,
you gotta
he's
give him
all
credit.
around. I think he can do drama, comedy. You know, Bad Boys.
Somebody else I think that could do it if they gave him a chance. This is just my theory. Is Marlon Wayans. I really think if he really let him, and he really took that route. I think I seen him do a few scenes even in the Wayans brothers. Oh. And I seen some stuff. I thought that he could do it, but he had other few little roles where he played more. He's a computer guy or something. One movie I can't remember what it was, but I think if he really really got it, I think he could do some of the roles. I just believe something about him. I think he was even in the roles where he always played like a sidekick to his brother, like in the White Girls and all that stuff. He's kind of always a sidekick, but you could tell he white chick. What I said, White Girls, white chicks. Yeah, where he actually did some stuff that make me think, okay, he can go more. But for some reason, I think he just stayed more in comedy. Maybe that was his wheelhouse and more comfortable. But once again, like I said, go and check down into the description. We got some links down there we want you to check out. But so we're gonna get out of here. Before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, also share, comment below. And I do believe that's it.
Yep, that's it. Thanks for listening to
Sunshine
Sunshine
and
and
Me.
E.